Hi, welcome back to the vlog. It is Friday morning. I'm just about to head into the office. I mostly work from home on a Friday, but this week 3 other people are either on holiday or working elsewhere at a beer festival. If you don't know, I am sober, but I work at a brewery. I've worked there for years. I just do all of the admin and stuff like that. So I'm the only one in the office today that does my part of the job. So I need to be in the office today. So that's fine. I'm working a 7-3. It is currently 5 to 6. I'm going to leave the house in 20 minutes. I've just had Daphne out for an early morning walk at sunrise, and that was nice, wasn't it, Daph? Yeah, I just wanted to start the vlog. Sometimes over the weekend I keep thinking I'll start the vlog, and then I just don't find a moment that feels right to start the vlog, and then I have to make myself do it. But once I'm in it, it feels more free-flowing. So I just thought, pick up your camera, start now before work, and yeah, we're just going to spend the weekend together. I had a full-on weekend last weekend, if you watch my vlog, so this weekend's going to be a bit more easy breezy. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but grab yourself a brew, come and spend a couple of days with me. Right, I really need to get dressed. I'm going to get the bus now, so I'll see you in about 1 second. Here's what I'm wearing to work today. Sorry about my phone camera and it's not great. I'm actually getting a phone upgrade next month. Cannot wait. This little cardigan, pea green, that I bought in Barcelona. I just love like a pea green and leopard print. I think it's just a heavenly combination. So I bought this not in Barcelona actually, I bought it in Citrus when we went on holiday. So my friend's wedding, if you want to go and watch that vlog. These leopard print pants are from Tesco, Florence and Fred last year, and they're just so nice and floaty. And then a black t-shirt that I stole off my mum. I think it's from Zara. So I'm going to just throw my Berkeys on with this and head out. Friday, get that Friday feeling. Do I need to clean this mirror up? No, do I? Yeah, I need to clean that mirror. Don't judge me. Right, we're off. Let me know if you love pea green and leopard print, because I think it's the dream combo for me. Right, it's in a minute. I don't know what I'm even waffling on about now. Good morning. I didn't check in again yesterday. It's just been a week this week. It's Saturday now. And I'm just getting ready because, do you know when them mornings where you can't decide where you should go? So we've been back and forth, and we could have been out doing something, but we couldn't decide where to go. We were going to go to the beach, but on beautiful days like this, it's so tough to park at the beach, and it ends up making the beginning of the day stressful. And we do it, but we just couldn't decide what to do. So we've decided to go to a little place called Derwent, because the weather is stunning here. But when it's hot like this, I mean, it's not that hot. I think it's about 18 degrees or something. That might be a lie. Let's have a look. It is 15 degrees. It's going to get up to 18. So it's not that hot, but with Daphne being a real furry girl, when it's hot like this, I like to take her somewhere where she can go and have a swim. So Derwent is like the River Derwent. Do you know what I mean? And there's some lovely little walks around there. Daph can have a swim. It's a real nice coffee shop that sometimes has little market stalls in. So we're just going to get ready and head there, because it's one of those days that I don't want to be out. I want a little day out, but not a whole day out. Because as I said yesterday, I was working from the office yesterday, and I normally work from home on a Friday. And I get all my cleaning and stuff done. But because I was in the office and then I had a YouTube vlog to edit, well, you're watching a YouTube vlog, do you know what I mean? I didn't get any of my cleaning done yesterday, and you will know if you have ever watched a vlog that I am pretty obsessive about cleaning, probably an unhealthy amount. So, oh, what was that? My bookend just fell over. Bought these really nice bookends and they're just really light and they fall over all the time. So yeah, I'm just going to throw some makeup on. I'm going to go out till about 2 and then we're just going to do bits of chores. Sean's going to mow the lawn. I'm going to change the bed, try and get the bedding out on the line, because that's the kind of rock and roll lifestyle that I like to lead. And with me being at home with my parents last week, I just feel like I need a deep clean of the house. But ahead of that, we're going to go and have a lovely walk with Daff. She's going to have a swim, aren't you, Daphne? Going to have a swim in the river, and then we're going to come back, give her a little bath. She can dry off in the sunshine. And that's the plan for the day. But I'm just going to bring you to Derwent with me, because I think it will be just a really beautiful day up there. This is, my mum bought me this from TikTok shop. It's an under eye brightener. And it's bloody flipping brilliant. Look at that. Just takes those bags away like an absolute dream. So, 1 minute before I start going on with myself again. This is my new favourite product. New favourite. Absolutely, definitely not an ad. It's SPF 30. It's NYX Buttermelt Glaze. And go way dark. If you're going to get some, it's in my showcase on TikTok shop. Go about 2 or 3 shades darker than you think you should, because it is literally like a skin glaze and it's SPF 30 and it just does the most wonderful things to your face. It's my new favourite product. I got it in almond butter. My mum had it in the one darker than that when it comes out looks really dark, but it's amazing when it's on. And I was umming and ahhing whether to go that dark because I'm paler than my mum, or whether to get this one. And I went with this one and I am regretting it a little bit. I wish I would have got the darker one because it just gives you more of a summer glow. What's my mum's got? Chai butter, my mum's is called. So I think I'm going to have to get another one for when summer rolls around and I'm a bit browner. But that, it's my new favourite. I think it was on sale on TikTok shop when I did a video about it for £11.20 with free shipping. But I think in Boots, or like if you buy it at like a makeup shop, it's £13.99. But the link for free shipping is on my TikTok if you want to do that. Sorry about that. That was the postman, and I just got just checking it out, making sure it's safe. I love you. She's a silly sausage. And it is a new hair oil that I got from TikTok shop. Obviously, I love TikTok shop so much. Let me try and get it out 1 minute. Anyway, it's a new brand called Forest and Shore. And this is the Thrive hair oil. And you know when it's like, should I use argan oil, castor oil, rosemary oil, coconut oil on my hair? This is all of them. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just hit the dog. It's like this. So I'm going to test that out. Thrive hair oil from Forest and Shore. Gorge. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, it smells incredible. It's like eucalyptus-y, isn't it? Do you want to smell? Do you want to smell? Yeah. Lovely. So I'm going to do my hair when I get back. Pop some of that in. Anyway, this has been a bit chaotic, hasn't it? I'm desperate for a new concealer. This is the H&B one, but I think I said in a previous vlog. I feel like it's too dry when it sets for some reason. I don't know what I was saying before the postman arrived, so that's gone now. I'll remember when I'm editing. You saw my vlog last week. I went home to see my parents. And I love going home to see my parents. It makes me just really wish that we lived closer. But then, I think when I lived in Manchester, well, I was an alcoholic for like the last 6 years that I lived in Manchester. So that probably played a part in it. But I feel like when I was there, you take for granted the proximity, don't you? And then maybe you don't have that same quality time. But now when I make the effort to go home, which I've already said I'm going to do every 3 months this year. Well, I'm going to go home 3 times and then we go away for Christmas together. So every 3 months I'm going to see my parents. Because the time just flies by and you think, oh, I'll see them soon. And then 4 or 5 months have gone by and I've not physically seen my parents. I mean, we speak every day. But yeah, I just took for granted the close proximity of them when I was living in Manchester. And now when I go home, when I come back, as much as I love my life here, and my partner, and my dog, and my cat, and my little house, it just really makes me miss them when I leave again. So I'm really missing them at the moment. But I'm going back home in June for my dad's birthday for another weekend. So not too long to wait. Sometimes I do my makeup in the camera, right? And it looks fine in there. And then I look in a mirror and I've missed loads of bits. So I'm just going to sort that out and I'll be back. I mean, you probably don't care because I've shown you this a million times. This is the eyebrow thing from TikTok shop. So we do a crayon underneath and then this does like individual hairs. So your brows look super natural because my eyebrow hair is thin. I feel like I need a bit of rest and relaxation. Oh yeah, I mentioned, didn't I, that I'd had a bit of a bad week. It wasn't really a bad week. It just felt real busy after being in Manchester and then straight back to work. And then I had Tuesday off. But I had a hospital appointment. Remember I said in a previous vlog, if you've watched them, that I have fibroids. And I just went for a scan to see if I was eligible for the operation that I want ablation. Just because of my periods and the fibroid pain, it's completely debilitating for me. Yeah, so I just really want ablation, so I had to have a scan to find out if my fibroids are the correct size for this operation to work. So that was Tuesday. I don't have an answer for that yet, by the way. So that was Tuesday. And then I've just been in work all week, and then normally my partner picks me up from work. So I get up, I get the bus in, but it's about an hour door to door if I get the bus. Because I live in Gateshead, I have to get over to Newcastle, and then I work outside of town, so it's like a bus into town, bus out of town. Which is fine, because my partner normally picks me up in the evening, but he had like 3 days in a row where he ended up working late, so I had to bus in and bus home, and then that extra hour on the end of the day, and then still coming home and doing your bits. I know. First world problems, she's not got kids, what's she complaining about? I get all of that, but it was my problem. Which is fine, but just work was busy, getting home was long. So when I say I had a bad week, nothing bad happened. I'm just a whinging bitch. And that's the truth of that matter. I'm going to pop some mascara on. This UK Lash one, by the way. Best mascara ever. You do like one coat. This is a dangerous little game that we're playing here. If you don't like eyeballs, look away. So one coat. Ideally, you want to do that 3 times, but get back before it completely dries. So I'll do that, not on camera, so I don't want to lose an eye today. I don't really like that clumpy lash look, you probably can't tell on camera. But it just really separates them and sort of lifts them. And I just love it. And it doesn't, like, transfer. So I don't really... It doesn't say that it's waterproof. But it is a bit tougher to get off than a normal mascara. But I normally use non-waterproof, and then I get prints. And I hate getting waterproof mascara off, so it feels like it's somewhere in between waterproof and not. It doesn't print off, it's a bit tougher to get off, but not like that waterproof mascara level of not coming off. So that's me. I'm just going to throw some clothes on and do my hair, because Daphne is desperado for a little walk now, because we've been fannying on, not deciding where to go. Do you know what I mean? So let's go to Derwent and enjoy some sunshine, because Easter weekend's on the way. You'll actually be watching this on Easter weekend. The weather's going to break into it, and annoyingly also Easter weekend. My partner, because he's a driver, he delivers like food to businesses. He isn't off. His like bank holidays don't really exist. They get built into his like holiday allowance, but it's also his Saturday in on Easter weekend. So that means he's not home for the whole of Easter. He's home, but he's working every day, apart from the Sunday. So I'm real sad about that. So yeah, we're gonna drive out, because I've still not passed my driving test, obviously. And one more thing, my God, my brain, what am I doing this morning? It's my Barter Books mug, if you watched my Barter Books vlog. How cute is that? So, anyway, I'll stop talking your ear off now. Speak to you in a minute. I just thought I'd really quickly show you my outfit, not because it's particularly interesting, but because I got these trousers from Halara and they're my absolute faves. I tried to move this chair out of the way and failed again. How nice are they? They're like flared, super stretchy. They've got these big pockets, and I just love this khaki colour. And then this is just that Paula range, a shirt from Primark. So that's what I'm wearing. I've got my Birkenstocks on. I'm gonna go for a little river walk. Sherwin now. We got a car with a big boot, so the dog would be comfy. She's got a full-size bed in the back there. And she's just, maybe in the past couple of weeks, just started point blank refusing to sit in the boot. My partner put her in the boot before we'd even pulled out. She's in the back of the car. So yeah, we're just heading out now. Just thought I'd show you this naughty, naughty dog. Yes, you. Also, I've not stopped wearing these earrings. I showed them you in my last vlog. I got them from Mango. I think they were $12.99 or $13.99. They just make me feel like I've made an effort even when I haven't. Do you know what I mean? So they're my absolute favourite. Primark have got some nice gold ones as well, but I think these ones are like tarnish proof, and they're more expensive than the Primark ones, but not that expensive. And I really like them, and they had loads of other different styles. I wish I maybe would have grabbed another pair. Don't even know if there's a Mango in Newcastle, because I was at the Trafford Centre last week. Anyway, I'll see you at Durban. Lovely flowers are out. Oh, this is the butterfly garden. It's in the middle of a car park, but isn't it pretty?
Do I have to come down with you so you feel safe?
She won't get in the water until Sean goes down with her. She's a big brave dog. Oh, she's having a swim. Was that deeper than you thought? She might need help. He's trying to show her where to go and she's not listening. She got herself in a real pickle there. For a coffee. Sean went for a wee and Daphne tried to find him. She went behind the counter in the cafe. It's got a lovely little shop and I bought the cat a catnip fish. How cute is that? I think she's gonna love it. Little souvenir from the day out. I wish she'd go on a lead and I'd bring her with me. I just got a water because I'm boiling. Sean's had a hot coffee. What a lunatic. So everyone in the cafe hates me because my dog's been behind there trying to make lattes or something. Morning, it is now Sunday. We got home yesterday after our walk. We went to Sainsbury's on the way home, got a bit of shopping, and I just had the most banging headache when I got home that I just had to sort of sit down and not do very much, so I didn't carry on vlogging yesterday. But it's now Sunday. We are heading out to B&Q. Well, we're going to walk the dog, then we're going to B&Q because very excitingly we've got some things that need fixing around the house. We need a new bathroom light and some other bits. So nothing very exciting, just like a wholesome day of Sunday chores. That's about it really. But this is what I've got on. My jacket from Zara, if you watched my vlog last week, you will have seen me buy that. Just this little raglan t-shirt and then some jeans. Been on a diet for a while now. Like just a healthy eating, like a calorie deficit diet. If you watch my vlogs, you will know that. I've lost about a stone, and this is the first time in about 3 years that I've felt, I'm not like my target weight or anything, but that I've felt confident in a tight t-shirt and jeans, which is such a big deal for me, to be able to just put a tight t-shirt and jeans on and feel nice. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true. So let's get outside. I don't know if I'll bother filming the dog walk because we've already seen loads of dog walking yesterday. I feel like we spend at least 50% of our day dog walking. So I'll catch up with you shortly. Forgot to say we're also going to nip to the range because I meant to show you these yesterday when I got home, but I just had a headache and I felt rubbish. My mum sent me the nicest prints from the Bronte shop at Haworth, where they lived. Got 3 of them, so we're going to nip to the range and see if we can get some frames for them. I don't want to show you them in the car because I'll not get them back in the tube, but I'll show you when we get home, and hopefully I can get some frames from the range. So we're doing that as well. That's a bit more exciting than a light fitting from B&Q at least, isn't it? Not much more exciting, but a little bit more exciting. Gotta be honest, it's actually Friday now, Good Friday, because I was just feeling a bit rubbish last week. So I recorded all my bits and then I was just like tired, I felt really flat, and then I just think, why record a vlog when you feel flat? I knew I had some extra time coming up this weekend, so I thought now that I'll feel less flat, we're gonna wrap up this vlog. I was gonna pretend, but then I thought, why pretend? So I'm just going to show you the little bits that my mum got me, and I've put one in a frame and it's so cute. So I think I said in the last clip that she bought me these from the gift shop in Haworth. She sent them to me because she got some when she was at Haworth, where the Brontes are from, where they lived, where their little house is. If you've never been to Haworth, treat yourself and go. But I loved the prints that she had, so she bought me them online from the gift shop. So she got me this one, which is Emily Bronte with her falcon. And it says, through heath and mud to Wuthering Heights. So she got me that one. It's stunning. That one's going to go in my hallway. Try not to get... No matter what I do, I have make-uppy fingerprints. I could scrub my hands for the next hour and I'd still have make-uppy fingerprints. Then I got Anne Bronte in this exact same style with their dog Flossie, which, how weird is this? I really want a toy poodle because I want another dog, but I can't fit another German Shepherd in my house realistically. And I want to call that poodle Flossie. And then I found out that the Brontes had a little dog called Flossie. Oh, I love dogs. Anyway, this one's Anne, and then it says, but he who dares not grasp the thorn should never crave the rose. So we've got Anne Bronte, and then we went to, I think I showed you a brief clip actually, we went to the range. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put these because they're much bigger than I realised, and then I got big frames. So I've got 3 of these frames from the range, the kind of this sort of antiqued kind of silver. I might paint I might paint them. I've got some of this, and you can't see it now, but the green in my living room, I've got loads of different shades of that I could antique them up with a bit, because until I get them on the wall, I don't know if they've got they're a bit shiny. But anyway, they were $11.49 per frame. So I got those, and then I've popped my other one of Charlotte Bronte, which is a charcoal drawing by her dad, and it says, "My daughter Charlotte," underneath, written by her dad. And I framed that one, and it looks stunning. Do you agree? So that's that one. I feel like you can't see it for the light. So that's that one. My boyfriend thinks this one's a bit creepy. I don't. I think it's a stun fest. And it's going in the bedroom. So that's the only one that I've mentally got a place for. Because if you've watched my vlogs before, you'll know that my bedroom's black, and I just think that'll look gorgeous in there. But I'm considering distressing that frame with a black paint. But again, I'm going to see what it looks like when it's up. Hold on. I'm about to send this video that I'm going to show you in the next vlog where I put them. I think I've placed them, but I need you to tell me what you think, and then we'll go back to current me. Tell the truth, because I feel unsure, okay? Also, ignore any mess that you can say, because instead of cleaning, I've just been hanging things, taking them down, hanging them back up again. So, right, my bedroom's a bit of a mess. Ignore the books up there. So this is what I've done. Emily Bronte on that side. One sec. Anne Bronte on that side. Say the truth. Is it too much? Does it suggest that Emily Bronte is actually sleeping in my bed and Anne Bronte is actually sleeping in my bed? Or is it cute? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. So they are there provisionally, but please say the truth. Okay? And then, hold on, I'll show you where the other one is. Right, I'm quite happy with where I've put this one. Ignore the mess, because I've literally unwrapped those frames, framed everything. I've been cutting everything up. And I've basically, I've just got crap everywhere, so don't look at that, okay? So I used to have, a big clock here, that I've now moved into the spare bedroom. But I just love that, just there, on its own. Real cute. So that's where that one is, and then the other two are upstairs. Please do let me know what you think. Because if you think they look, the ones upstairs look weird, I can move them. I don't know if they're a bit much. I've already said that. Anyway, back to current me. And then, I've already shown you these little prints. These are the ones that I picked up when I went to the antique centre with my parents. So I got these. And then I bought these frames for them, but they're not quite the right size. And then I bought a frame for this one. Another one from the antique centre. And I bought a frame that is completely the wrong size, like an absolute sausage brain. So I failed miserably at framing them, I think. It's okay. I don't think I'd win any awards on a framing competition. And it's also wonky, so just give me a sec. There we go. So I actually think that's fine. It's a bit dodge because that's not that colour. I wonder, could I cut some strips out of the envelope? This is so boring for you to watch. The posters are a success. The small cards, not a success. I was going to say less of a success, but straight up, just not a success. So that's all the little bits that my mum got me. Thank you for joining me for this vlog. It is now Easter weekend. A few people have asked me to do a home reset, but I've tried filming resets before and they just always end up unwatchably rubbish. I don't know what it is. Have I not got the right equipment? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just such an amateur that I'm just not very good at filming me cleaning and making it look aesthetic. I'm also a real clean freak and any kind of mess stresses me out. So because my own brain won't allow me to have any mess, it doesn't so much get to a point where I could be like, this is a mess, let's do a reset. Do you know what I mean? That isn't to be boastful, it's a problem in my head, because if there's any kind of mess, I can't relax. Hence, I'm just constantly cleaning and feel unable to relax. So it's not a good thing. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to try and do a reset video at some point. Again. But for those who have asked for one, it's not that I don't want to do it for you when you've asked. It's just that I'm not very good at it. So I'm actually going to go now, get the house tidy, and then I'm going to pick up the camera again this weekend. And we're going to have a bit of a slow living Easter weekend together in the next vlog, I think. But I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you for watching. I always love to spend time with you, and I will see you next Saturday. Have a lovely Easter weekend. I'll see you later.